Sure, let's just get started. So our first question is, what inspired you to create your business? Is there a story as to how it started? Hello?
I'm sorry, it's not coming in good. You're like coming.
I'm sorry, you're cutting out just a little.
Yeah, it's the same thing with you too. You're cutting out also.
Oh, okay, okay. Kaylin, can you hear us or
She's cutting out a bit from me. You're okay.
Yeah,
um
we're all cutting out because you're cutting out too.
okay. No worries, no worries. Did you hear my question or
Oh, you want to
yeah, yeah,
repeat for me?
sure, sure. So what inspired you to create your business? Is there a story as to how it started?
Hmm. Um, sorry. Yeah. So I'm a massage therapist,
Mhm.
and I've been doing that for 11 years now.
Wow.
Been a while.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow, 11
With
years.
lots of ups, lots of downs, thing like
Yeah.
that going on.
Uh-huh.
But I've always wanted to be in the beauty industry. Like, I wanted to do like hair. Last time I had a professional massage,
Hmm.
the feel that I have afterwards, I started looking into this. I'm like, wow, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
And then I started researching schools to see what I'd have to do and how long I'd have to go to school to become a massage therapist.
Hmm.
And so that's where I began. So I found out like schools. I mean, it was really expensive, but the school helped me to get a student loan.
Hmm.
So that helped because I really could not do that on my own.
Got it. Wow.
Right. So the student loan really helped me out. And so I went to school and it was for, how long did I went to school? Like about 14 or 15 months I
Okay.
did because at the time I was working full time.
Hmm.
So I wasn't able to do a full time program. So I could only do nights, which was like 4 nights each week,
Got it.
Saturdays all day.
Hmm. So
So
th
go
sorry.
ahead.
Yeah, continue, continue.
So my schedule was really full at that time because I
Uh-huh.
was working full time and then going to school at night. But then again, um nothing actually comes real easy these days.
Right.
Everything you really have to work for.
Hmm.
So I decided I'm gonna, just do this. And I did, but I was seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, so I just worked toward it.
Sure, sure. That's great. So this has been a personal interest for a while then, right?
Yeah.
Wow. 11 years. That's insane. Sure. Okay. So next question. Do you have set core values for the business?
Yes, because my value is, I mean, right now business are really slow because of COVID.
Right.
And but before COVID, my goal was to expand,
Hmm.
to open another location.
Hmm.
However, that has to be it has been on hold for a while
Right.
because right now, even some of the clients I had pre-COVID, they still haven't been coming out again as yet.
Okay.
So, I just have to wait to see how it goes.
Gotcha, gotcha. So maybe
So that's what
maybe after the vaccine's out, you're looking to expand to other locations.
I'm looking toward that.
Are you looking to stay in Massachusetts or maybe other states?
Yeah, in Massachusetts for
In
now.
Massachusetts? Got it. Got it. Sounds good. So as a massage business, do you guys have like specific do you guys have like specific massages that you recommend or do you guys sell products? Is there anything that other people can look out for when they come to get a massage from you guys? Is there like one that you would recommend to anyone?
Yes, it depends on what the person is going through at the time. I do not do products right now, but that's one of the things that I want to do. I want to do products.
Products. Okay.
However, that's one of the things I wanted to do pre-COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
products. But right now, I'm on hold right now also.
Got it.
But maybe later, closer to the end of the year or
Mhm.
maybe early next year. But I do want to do products.
Got it.
Yeah, lots of different type of products I want to do. And I do different type of massages.
Mhm.
And for example, like, we do light, medium, and deeper pressure, and we have different types like Swedish deep tissue, cupping massage. We have add-ons like scrub, back scrub, foot scrub, cupping, and hot stone.
Got it. Got it. Do
But I
you
have all of those there on my website. Okay.
Mhm. Do you have a personal favorite?
My person, well, for me, I prefer deep work for myself.
Mhm. Got it. Mhm.
Not everyone can take deep work, but that's what I get for myself. Yeah.
Got it. So after a long stress day, you
Yeah.
get a massage.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Um, so how have you been impacted? It's a very generic, very basic question. It could be you could give me many different answers, but for your business, how have you guys been impacted due to COVID-19? So what was happening pre and what's happening now? Could you talk about the differences?
With COVID, well, I mean, I was much busier before COVID,
Right.
and right now, I mean, the clients have started to return now that the count is going down and now that the vaccine is out.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't personally got my vaccine as yet.
Okay.
But I've had clients. Yesterday, I had one person. She had a shot, and
Mm-hmm.
she's waiting for her second because you have to 3 to 4 weeks between each shot,
Mm-hmm.
unless you have the Johnson Johnson, which is one shot.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
Right, but yeah, I mean, it's different right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you looking to get the shot soon? Maybe in a month or maybe two?
Yes, I'm looking forward to. At first, I was skeptical because I wanted to see, the reaction of other people, how
Right.
it goes.
Yeah.
It seems to be safe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some people do have some reaction to it,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
but overall, it seems to be safe. I mean, I'm still, looking to see how it goes, but at least my time will be coming up soon, so I still have time to
As
decide.
as a massage business, is there a protocol is there a rule that maybe you guys have to get the vaccine? Is it mandatory or like? Because I know frontline workers need it, right? They need no. Got it. Okay.
Right.
So hopefully, business goes back up as.
Some places, yeah, they have
What was that?
to get the vaccine.
Yeah, yeah. So, next question. So, due to the pandemic, has there been one thing that's kept you up at night, as to maybe that's something that's relative to your business? Is there any worries of shutting down or closing down, or are you guys at a manageable point where you guys can sustain through the pandemic?
Well, I was close during the pandemic at first last year, like I think it was March last year when Charlie says, yeah, we're gonna have to close for a while. At
Yeah.
first he thought it would be 2 weeks,
Hmm.
but then it went on for a few months.
Yeah.
So I was closed for a while. Um, what should say? Fortunately, I was able to apply for unemployment,
Yeah.
and yeah, so I reopened, closer to the end of last year,
Hmm.
on a limited basis.
Yeah.
But I mean, business just picking up right now. But yeah, that's how it goes, and we're just seeing how it goes from onward.
In your area, was it really bad? Was COVID was it really bad in your area or yeah?
Yeah, that's bad because in Massachusetts here there are a few towns that were in the red, and Framingham was one of the towns that was in the red, meaning one of the towns that had the most COVID.
Got it.
You know,
Hmm.
so or town, but it's not right now. There are still a few towns around that are in the red,
Hmm.
but fortunately, Framingham or Worcester isn't.
Got it. So I'm guessing they forced all businesses, they forced them to close down, right?
Oh yeah, we were all closed. Yes,
Got it.
all everything in. I mean, massage,
Mhm.
spas, gyms, hair, barbers,
Yeah,
all of
that
them.
that must have been tough, right? Because your local community, everyone's shutting down. You go from one week to seeing everyone going to work, and next week everyone's closed down, staying at home. So that must have been tough. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we. Yeah, it was
As
like
a,
that.
as a student, I'm not complaining. I don't mind school from home, but I do understand where you guys could be going through some difficulties. So,
Mhm, mhm.
um, so what precautions now that you guys are opened are you guys taking to keep your employees safe? Are you guys taking any specific protocols?
Yeah, well, usually because we're a small practice, you should usually do like 30 minutes between each client.
Hmm.
You know, that was pre-COVID, but now we're doing an hour.
Okay, got
You
it.
know, we don't have to rush
Hmm.
through, check out this person. I mean, after you finish with a client, the client will come back into the office, and sometimes they might even have other questions. We don't have to like hurry them to rush out the door to get the next person in. So
Got it.
this we have more time to clean up and sponge down, even like the couches that they sit in,
Mhm.
spray uh, clean up, table and everything. We do ours a little more time, but at least it's more time with more precautions for each
Right.
person. And this way, they'll see that we are really doing everything, for our safety and their safety. We wear masks during the session. The
Hmm.
clients also, and we have the sanitizer right
Right.
there. And after each person leave, we can go in the.
Got it. Hmm. Sure, sure. At least now it's allowing you guys to stay open, even if it's an hour between. You guys are still allowed to get clients in, so that's a step in the right direction, right? Mhm. Got it. All
Yeah.
right. So
Okay.
Kayla's actually gonna take over from here. She's gonna finish it up, and then we'll talk about a couple things that we can do to help you at the end.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll be asking the next few questions. The first
Okay.
one is, where do you see your business like going after COVID is over, after the pandemic?
Well, it's similar to the question that he asked first. It's like what I see, and I really want to expand, and I really want to do some products. Right now, we're only doing massages, like different type of massages. It's just myself and I have a second lady who comes in and helps. So we're a really small studio, and so I'm looking to see even a second location is where I'll be able to have someone else working and with products. I'm not sure for different type of products yet, but there are so many of them out there. Even some that we use, we can, sell to the clients. At least they can use it when, in between sessions or in between their appointments.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Do you know maybe what those product, or of course you know, but what are those like products that you're talking about maybe selling? Like, you have an idea?
Some of them would be like some pain relief because we have clients who come in with like knee pain, back pain. Well, it's kind of hard to, do on your back.
Mm-hmm.
But like knee pain, shoulder pain, or some sort of ointment that they can use in between when they come for massages,
So,
or something
oh,
like,
that
or
sounds amazing.
yeah.
Okay. So the next question is, in what ways can we support your business during this pandemic?
Right now I am looking for any support I can because I'm not sure if because it's just mostly myself, but with the last year when we closed, there were some like SB and PPP loan going around. And because we're independent contractors, we don't have like staff that we're paying. And I applied and I was turned down. And I was talking to some other people and I said, really? I'm not sure why. And I was talking to someone yesterday and someone said I should apply again through or City Hall. That was yesterday. I was told that. So I said, okay, I know they're closed on weekends. So Monday I'm gonna have to find out how that works because we have to be spending like out of pocket to get like PPP, um, PPE, sorry, for our clients, because some of them, they'll come in without masks. And I'm like, we have to wear masks. So I have to, I buy the mask for like 50 or 100 in a pack, and I have them there. If someone comes without a mask, I'll have to hand them one, so they wear. I have to have sanitizers right there that they can. I have to have take the temperature, so I have to have those monitors to take, non-touch for temperature. So all of those things I have to buy for the clients and ourselves, because we have to keep ourselves well and also the clients. So, and they turn us down. So I am not sure if this is something that you can help with. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
Or what is it that
we'll get to that then. Actually, we as a
okay.
nonprofit we'll discuss with you at the end. After these questions, we'll give you a brief rundown. So.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the next question is, how can the community help you and other business owners like you out? Like, how can we help you out?
So
I'm reaching out a bit.
oh, can you hear
How
us?
can
I think this question, the last question, sort of interrelate because we'll go over it at the end. So I know you were talking about like these temperature things, these masks. So like these sort of connect. So we'll talk about that at the end. But we understand that you need masks and you need those things for temperatures, right? And then like you need obviously funds for that.
yeah.
So maybe we can find a way to help you with those funds. Definitely.
Okay.
So moving on from that, we'll talk about that later. How has COVID impacted your business financially? If available, could you tell us maybe your net loss? If you're all right with that.
Net loss, what was it again? I was looking at my numbers and it really went down because especially when we were closed last year, there was nothing coming in.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
And as I was saying, right, but I mean, closing, if you're independent contractors, it's not like we're working with a company where we can apply for unemployment with the company, or the company will pay us while we're not working.
Right.
So not working means it was. So, but I mean, I know we weren't the only one who were losing, because
Right.
we've seen where a lot of companies closed and some of them they can't even reopen.
Mhm.
You know, we've seen that.
Yeah. That's what we're trying to help out, as even though it's a small change in a big community, we're trying to help out as much as we can, because we know that there are a lot of businesses just like you who are going through struggles, and if there's anything that we can do that would mean a lot from us, and then and we know it would help you guys, so anything that we can do. Um, and then I think we have two more questions.
Okay.
So the first one is, what are some changes like that you've made during COVID? Would, even after the pandemic is over, would you keep in your business?
Well, going forward, I will still keep the 1 hour between, and I will still keep the sanitizing that we have been doing, because we were doing it, but not on a larger scale as we are doing now. We are doing more than we used to do. And this is something we're going to continue doing.
Uh,
We're not going to, stop, just to go back to what we were doing. I mean, no, we're going to keep doing this. And even, I know we're going to be still wearing masks for a long time.
yeah.
I'm not sure for how long, but I know like some states like Texas and others, they don't have a mask mandate right now. But some places, the owners, they're still wearing theirs. So even if Charlie or whoever here, meaning Charlie Beaker, says we can, they're going to lift the mask mandate, I know I'll still be wearing it.
Right.
I know a lot of people will still, because you just want to protect yourself. You don't know who is who or what is what. because they keep talking about new variants, if that's the word, of the COVID.
Yeah.
It's popping up in different places. You never know what's gonna happen. If something else is gonna come, which is gonna be even worse than COVID, we don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't know why people take chances, because I know it's everywhere right now, and people don't think that mask is needed because the state allows them to not be mandatory everywhere. Some people think that it's gone. It's not gone. That you still have to be safe. So I think it's just very stupid of people that don't choose to wear a mask when they go out. So
Yeah, because I mean, I have people who says, but you don't need to wear it. You don't need to wear it around me. I'm like, well, thanks for letting me know. But there you go, I'm putting my mask on. I'm like, thanks for letting me
you
know.
don't need to wear it until you get COVID, and then once you get COVID, then you need to wear it. So
I'm like, I mean, I've had clients who have had COVID and they've recovered and they've been back for their massages and things like that, and they're like, oh, so now I don't have to wear it anymore because I already have COVID. I'm all set now. I'm like, really?
no, I actually got COVID. I got it. Yeah, I did, and I wear a mask everywhere. And luckily, I didn't have any symptoms. I just quarantined in my room, but I still wear it out everywhere because people think that you're immune now that you got COVID. That's not how it works.
Yeah, that's
So
what I think.
yeah,
But
no, not the reason.
like that, no, I will still continue with that. I mean, even my restroom that I have is just for me and my client because I'm the only one on the floor that I'm on. I'll go in the morning, I will make sure my bathroom is fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never usually do much cleaning during the day of the bathroom until in the end because I just have one person at a time and I could always look to see if it's clean, it's good.
Sure.
But now, as soon as the clients leave, I'll go in and I'll wipe around and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what I'll continue to do.
And now you have an hour between clients, so it's giving you a little more time to make sure everything's.
I have more time.
Yeah.
I mean, clients will come in and they'll sit on the couch that I have in my office and they'll do paperwork or they chat and ask questions. And after they leave, I never really think of, cleaning the couch after they leave.
Right.
Before,
Now you
but
have.
now I'm spraying down and then I'm wiping. I keep wiping everything for the next client.
Yeah.
So things like this I will continue to do.
Becoming a daily routine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And many, many people will appreciate it, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the last question is, in comparison to pre-COVID, has your target audience changed? And what are some major changes you've implemented into that?
It has changed. Similar to another question there. Yeah, it has changed because some of the clients I used to have, I still do quite a client in there like 60, 70 that comes in. And a few of them, I did send out an email after I reopened to let clients know that I've reopened on a limited basis. At that time, I wasn't doing full days. Now I am doing full days. And I've gotten emails back from a few of them who said, thanks for letting me know. However, because I'm in this age group, and this is the age group that, COVID, targets, I will be coming in back for massages. However, I'm just going to wait a little bit before, which I totally understand.
Right.
So a lot of them hasn't returned, I see it.
Got it.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel a few new clients have been coming in. And so I've been keeping up with my advertising and things like that. So, but it has impact on
Yeah.
business.
Definitely. So are you looking more at a younger audience? Because I'm guessing before you got all age groups, now I'm guessing people who are less susceptible to the virus. I'm guessing they're a little more willing to come out and get a massage from you.
Some of the young ones are coming in, but then I've had clients like in age 60. Some of them, I don't know.
Yeah.
I have a few of them who think that COVID is just a hoax. Some of them still think it's a hoax.
Do you think maybe your audience is more diverse now?
It's diverse. Yeah, it's diverse. I've had from teenagers up to 70, 80 years old come in.
Got it.
Yeah, it's diverse.
So we can just change gears a little bit. So that was the question. So thank you for that. It means a lot for us. So going forward, the way Black-owned businesses is split is we're two groups. We have I lead the first group, and then we have another group. His name's Aryan. He leads the second part. He runs the fundraising for businesses like you. So
Okay.
my job is to pretty much find businesses and interview them and just get a sense of what they do, who they are, what they need help with. And I'm guessing you need funds, right? Because I'm guessing you're not getting. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we were waiting for a business and they have a fundraiser set up. So now we're going to push the word out about your fundraiser, and then we're going to take a couple clips from this interview and we're going to put them into the fundraiser for the GoFundMe. So people get an idea as to who you are and what your ideals are. And then we're going to use that fundraiser, and our group is nationally, like we're all over the country. So we're gonna have people donating from all over everywhere: Seattle, Los Angeles, Connecticut, Boston, New Jersey, New York, everywhere. So and then we'll obviously share the GoFundMe with you, and then hopefully that will help in any way that it can help. And that's pretty much what we're looking to do going forward.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have any questions for us?
So is this because you both are in like colleges, you said?
No, I'm in high school. We're both in high school.
Both high school?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So is this a part of your curriculum to do, or?
No, so this is a movement that we started on our own.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's sort of, or I joined it recently, but it was started by Aryan Kumar. He started it pretty much, and it's expanded into a national nonprofit. And I joined a couple months ago, and I pretty much just took over this segment, and I just run Black-owned businesses in Massachusetts. So I found out about your business, and then I emailed you, and I got in touch. So now going forward, we'll get the GoFundMe going, and then the money that we raise from that will go to you.
So how did you find out about me?
Google.
Darn Google.
So yeah. So hopefully it'll help out. And yeah, any more questions? We'll obviously stay in touch. I'll get you in touch with Aryan, who's running the fundraising part, and he'll get you connected with the GoFundMe. But yeah.
I guess that's it then.
All right. Thank you so much for the 30 minutes. It means a lot for us. And it'll help, and hopefully it'll help you out. So yeah. Kaylin, any last words?
No, just thank you for your hospitality.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you weren't waiting too long for me to come on. I was stuck in my face.
Oh, no worries, no worries. Is it fine if I take a screenshot just of the Zoom?
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Smile. There we go. Okay, sounds good. We'll keep in touch, and we'll let you know. We'll just let you know of what's happening.
Yeah, if there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
Sure, definitely. Thank you so much, by the way.